Welcome to Troy, Alabama. A lot of fans might think that running through the tee is reserved for the Volunteers of Tennessee. But the Trojans here at the Vet would strongly disagree as we are set for a showdown on the Wiregrass. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited.
Going over the top. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now, 1st and 10 from the 25. Power football with the run. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And that is just what you want. You get a 1st and goal situation defensively, and you can get a sack and get a good loss, put them out of an easy running situation. Nice job by the defense.
The option look. He'll toss it. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And that is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. Give to the fullback. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? He'll keep it on the sneak. And the Raging Cajuns are rolling down the field. The give to the fullback. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. A little old-school football riding the big fella, and a nice gain on that one.
Yeah, this guy's an athlete, too. He's not just a blocker. You can hand off the ball, and he can go find positive yards. Shows you right there.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Oh, what a move to get open. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run the option. Fights off a defender. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This offense has a second down play. Handoff to the fullback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Quarterback adapting. At the 20, he's got space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Sticks it in his belly. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll go to the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit...
He's looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage.
Picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty, please. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
42 Spider.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Give him 109 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. He's going for it all. Makes the grab on the left side. He's loose. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. They'll go to the fullback. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field.
Moves. Flip. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now on the option. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, they're trying to use their weapon at quarterback on that design run, but just not a good enough job up front trying to create a lane for him to try and get positive yards.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Cajuns! And the pummeling has started. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Offense set on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Troy.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Black 24. Black 24. Green.
Give to the running back. And a short run there, and that'll end it. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.